Hey everybody, please check out Central Indiana Sports Central, which we release every morning with news on the Pacers, Fever, Colts, IU, Purdue, IndyCar, high school sports, basically anything going on around Central Indiana. Again, every morning,
You're
Central
listening
Indiana Sports
to the
Central.
Central Indiana Sports Report with your host, Greg Mengels.
Welcome back to the Central Indiana Sports Report, Fever fans, and John and Michelle for a reaction to, well, I gotta say, John and Michelle, a stunning 95-75 win over the Storm. The night that was Odyssey Sims night, John.
Yeah, it was a fantastic game. I'm going to tell you that right now, the thing I noticed being at the game and watching it, the passing tonight from multiple players was just unbelievably good. The ball movement was incredibly good. So, that's what they need to focus on. You mentioned Odyssey Sims, and I was talking with my daughter at the game. I was like, she's coming in and playing really well. I know the first couple games were rough, but she's starting to fit in. She's had time to be with the team, and they played.
No,
I know it's. Oh, good.
No, I think their defense was, with active hands tonight, was as impressive as it's been since all of the injuries have happened to the team.
Yeah, I really do think that it's just one of those things that, we have two-thirds, that was the thing I needed to be reminded. We have two-thirds of our core. With Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, they're still here, and they're still playing great. And as
By the way, combined for 48 points tonight.
Unbelievable. Aaliyah Boston had a fantastic night. Kelsey had a great night. Odyssey had a great night. But if you made me pick player of the game, I'm going with Aaliyah tonight. Aaliyah played just incredibly well.
27 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. She was 10 for 18 from the field, 6 for 9 at the line, even made a 3, John.
Yeah, she played so well. And it was just nice to see that reminder. We've been thinking about all the people that we've lost and all the injuries, because they've been numerous, and it's been devastating and incredibly bad for the flow and just getting into a rhythm. But those two are two-thirds of our core, but they're just two-thirds of what makes this team what it is, and the rest of the pieces have just had to move around so much. Odyssey Sims, though, give her credit. She played so well tonight. She played incredibly well. You're right. I absolutely, she was a joy to watch on the court. So as she's starting to fit with the team, it's almost kind of like the Arie McDonald situation. She's coming in and filling a role so well and letting the players around her play their game now.
Hey, and John, how about that banked in 3-pointer from Caitlin Clark range there in the fourth quarter? Just the look on her face after she shared was so much fun.
Well, you could tell it was a desperation heave. That was on our end. We were on that end of the court, and we were on that side of the court, so we saw it pretty close. And my daughter just looked at me. She goes, "She channeled CC," and I'm like, "Yeah, she really did. She knew she had to take it because the shot clock was at 2 seconds, and there was nothing she could do. So she heaved it and banked it in, and the place just erupted. It was really, really cool.
Big moment. By the way, in case you hadn't noticed, John was there tonight.
Okay,
John, what was the atmosphere at the Fieldhouse?
At the beginning of the game, it was a little muted. No, I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'll be real. I felt kind of we've talked. I felt kind of down about the team for a while. So you could kind of feel that in the atmosphere. Everybody got a Caitlin Clark Nike shirt for free on their seats, so that made people a little happy. But as the game started to go, the crowd was into it. When Kelsey Mitchell broke Caitlin Clark's single season scoring record, the place exploded for Kelsey. So I think it's really important to note that no matter what people on socials or the internet are saying, the Fever fans support Kelsey Mitchell a ton. And when they were happy for her, even though she broke Caitlin's record. So I love Caitlin as much as anybody. I want Caitlin on the floor. I want Caitlin to get all the records she can get. I want her to go off for a long time. But I'm a Fever fan first and foremost. I love Kelsey Mitchell too, and we have to give her the love because she has been playing incredibly well. I know we do, but I'm just saying, the crowd that was there was showing Kelsey love. So my thing is, for all the people that think that Kelsey should leave because Fever fans don't love her and all that, Fever fans
love her.
Fever fans love her. Fever fans love Aaliyah Boston. Fever fans love Lexi Hull. My God, How tough is that woman? How tough is she, guys? Did you see the hit she took early on? I thought I was going to have to go fight somebody on the floor.
Yeah, John was texting me. He was about to go fight somebody.
I got to know, did you jump up from your seat, John?
Yes, I definitely did, and the people around me might have thought I was crazy, but I was not happy when that happened. Like I could see that they both went down, and I could see that Lex was in pain. But then she went to the locker room, and I was grumbling. I'm going to go get a pretzel and a soda because I'm mad and I need to walk this off. And then when she came back out, man, the place just went nuts for her. And I don't know what happened when she got hit, but when she came back in, like she was on like another level of like even higher than her usual hustle. And then she drilled a three, and I'm like, boom. So what'd she have? Like she was plus 31 on the plus minus, which is absolutely crazy. She had 9 rebounds, 5 points, which isn't a ton of points, but like she was making a difference on the court. I think that everybody plays their role, and Lex plays her role. And even though her role doesn't show up on the stat sheet, she's doing her part. And she's comfortable with that. And that's another reason why I think she's one of my favorite players.
John, you were talking about how Fever fans love Kelsey Mitchell. They do, because Kelsey Mitchell has been a Fever from the time she's been, she was drafted by the Fever, has always played here. So the true Fever fans, the ones that have followed the team and stuck with them through thick and thin, they appreciate and love Kelsey Mitchell because she has done that, and she just battles.
And I will even take it a step further. I think the Fever fans that came, because I don't want to discount Fever fans that came just because of Caitlin Clark, because they're welcome here. If you just started watching the Fever because of Caitlin Clark, I think that has to be stated, because the Clarkies and the ones that are all only Caitlin Clark, they drive me nuts. It doesn't mean you're not a bad fan or not a Fever fan if you came here because of Caitlin Clark. There's lots of people, and welcome to the Fever fandom. I think it's growing the love for everybody.
Yeah, true Fever fans love Aaliyah, Lexi, Sophie, Chelsea, and Caitlin all the same. That's how we feel.
Yeah.
The win tonight makes the Fever 20-18 up to 6th now in the standings, but still just a game and a half ahead of Sparks. The teams from 6 to 9 are just a game and a half separated. So big win tonight.
Huge win. The standings are just so tight.
6 games left. Next one is Friday at 10 in Los Angeles, a team they just cannot beat.
I would like to see them get at least one against Los Angeles, but I think that
doesn't seem. Yeah,
I think it's going to be rough.
Going to be rough. Next three are on the road. 4 of the last 6 are on the road. They don't return home until a week from Friday when they host the Chicago Sky.
And I'll be at that game too. I got tickets to that game from my daughter for my birthday.
Great win by the Fever tonight. And, Seattle is a team that I didn't think was going to make would make a lot of waves this year. It'd be interesting. They're also a team that came out surprisingly and played well, but I think their level of play has become so inconsistent. And I've tuned in because of Mackenzie Holmes. Sometimes I tune in to games that are on when they're not playing the Fever. But that's what amazes me about the Fever. Not only they did tonight, is how they have continued to stay even keel through all of their injuries.
I'm just going to add, I think the Storm have some internal locker room stuff going on, and they've had some stuff that's causing them some struggles if you follow it. But
good. I don't know if I mentioned this or not. I love Skylar Diggins. I love Skylar Diggins, but fuck the Storm.
All right. Well, there you go.
And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. The entire WNBA has made an enemy of me except for the Fever and somehow the team in New York, which I really like as well. Weird. Thank you so much to John and Michelle for joining me once again. Please join us after every Fever game, almost every Fever game, to recap and react. Even if we don't, we will have a segment on Central Indiana Sports Central. That's something you're going to want to be checking out every single day. Thank you for listening. Please share this podcast with a Fever fan in your life and help spread the word that the Central Indiana Sports Report is here talking about what Central Indiana sports fans are talking about every day. Thanks again. The Central Indiana Sports Report is a product of ITG Media.
and I love Susie.